down low at the bottom of the sea. It's me, Sea Slug.
The sea swimmer?
It's very bubbly down here, which is a lot like me.
Oh, American. That's the American hat.
I'm very friendly, a big swishy softie. Although don't get on the wrong side of me, because sea slugs can also be a little bit spiky. But only if you have to be.
Arrows going in one direction.
With all these bright colours, I'm practically phosphorescent. And glow in the dark is definitely in this season.
Fashion in this season.
But can you guess who I am? If you need help, I might throw you a lifeline or two. Tonight, I'm going to make a splash on the dance floor.
A splash is another show.
Yes.
Now I've got a confession. When I was younger, wanted attention. And I promised myself that I do anything. Anything at all, but not to notice me. But I ain't complaining. We all wanna be famous. So go ahead and say what you wanna say. The universe had to be nameless.
That is amazing.
It's a guy.
When I was younger, I would say, when I grow up, wanna be famous, wanna be a star, wanna be a movie. When I grow up, wanna see the world, drive nice cars, I wanna have groupies. When I grow up, be on TV, people know me, be a magazine. When I grow up, fashion queen, #1 chick with a step on the scene. Yeah, come on, show us your cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it. Yeah, come on, show us your cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it. When I grow up, I wanna be famous, wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies. When I grow up, wanna be famous, wanna be a star, wanna be in movies. When I grow up, wanna see the world, drive nice cars, I wanna have groupies. When I grow up, be on TV, people know me, be a magazine. When I grow up.
That was off the chart.
Superb.
Sea Slug, everybody!
I love this splash.
Oh.
Crouching, I'm going to come to you first, mate.
I'm still finding this very difficult. You lot are used to it. Like, I'm watching a sea slug dancing in front of my very eyes. But I loved it, and I thought, great dancer. I think with the heels, I was thinking there was a fashion element to it.
Oh, God.
Sea slug's happy with that.
Working well.
I thought it could be got one.
Davina, what are you thinking?
When you came out and danced, you absolutely blew my tiny mind. I was, honestly, it was so kind of forceful and energetic and youthful. And I had written down Angela Rippon. So I'm ripping that up. But I was thinking, bubbly person, friendly, big, squishy, softy. That is Gokwan. He's so lovely and like cuddly, and it's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Is there any clues in the performance, Oti?
Slug was doing a full commercial routine, and it was
Yes.
also, like you said, energy, confidence. You were doing it in heels,
Yeah.
which is amazing in the first place, and in that mask, and still look really fabulous doing it. That was incredible. See, when I look at the clue package, I saw bubbly, then I saw like the treasure chest and the shipwreck, and I thought maybe I'm a celeb, and someone who was on there, also performer, can sing and dance. I thought Fleur East.
Yes.
That's a good guess, Oti.
Thank you.
Jonathan, what are you thinking?
Did you notice on the treasures chest there were loads of arrows? And did you notice the arrows were all pointing in one direction? Do we finally know where Zayn is? Maybe a good one. He's been gone too long.
Guys, do you want a clue?
Yes.
Please.
I think we need the clue detector. Okay, here we go. Dogs in the country are going mad right now. Okay, we found something. The clue is connected to the hand. Sea Slug, take it away, please.
You've got to hand it to me. This sea slug sure knows how to scrub up well.
This sea slug sure knows how to scrub up well.
You know, RuPaul's Drag Race, they always change and scrub up well. Maybe this is Michelle Visage.
Wasn't Scrubs a TV show?
Yes.
I don't know anyone in it.
But it's a good start. Oh, we won't get to see inside the sea slug until the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sea Slug.
I'm deep in love. Deep in love.
Look at that. That's a guy. That's a guy.
Are the panel on a slimy path to success with their guesses? Who do you think Sea Slug is?
I loved performing as Sea Slug. The panel's guesses were such a drag. They think the wind's in the east, but they're all lost at sea. My last performance was my first outing on the dance floor, and I certainly made waves. The panel are trying to guess my name,
Fleur East.
We could be Gok Wan.
Angela Rippon.
but I'm going to continue to be slippery. Now, I have to be honest with you. I started dancing from a very young age.
Both basketballer.
Performing has always been one of my greatest joys. In fact, I've always been attracted to the creative arts.
Got those names.
They were the names of the Golden Girls.
But dance is like anything in life. If you want to succeed at it, then you have to give it everything you've got.
What's that say?
Said runner.
You can't wait for Slugcess to find you. You have to get out there, do your thing, and trust me, it will happen. Oh, and a little bit of natural rhythm will do you wonders. Tonight, I'm going from the seabed to the dance hall.
Some of the fish have a signal. Looks like two M's.
She works the nights by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants a life
Yes!
for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him. Daily struggle. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. I'm gonna do what I got to do. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, and don't you cry. Rock-a-bye.
Oh my gosh, this is such a vibe!
Jonathan, I'll come to you first.
Wow, Sea Slug, I think, is one of the toughest in the
Yeah.
competition. I'm really struggling with
Yes.
Sea. There are loads of clues, though. You said making waves. I think, could that be a radio person? Radio waves. The other thing I noticed was there were the letters R-E-N-N-U-R written on this thing. But if you read it upwards, it's runner. So runner up. Is it someone who was in a competition and came second? And so that led me to thinking that maybe it could be Fleur East in there.
Yeah.
As a runner-up on the X Factor.
I thought Fleur East last time. The thing about Fleur is that as a child, she used to be a dancer. So before she became a singer, she was a dancer.
Really?
Yes.
But I've seen Fleur perform live, and she's so fast. Her dancing is really fast. So unless Sea Slug slowed it down. And the other thing was, I noticed on the fish in the background, they seem to have M and M on there. I don't think it is M&M, but they might be the initials. MM could be Molly May.
So I got the same thing that you got as radio waves. And I'm looking at your costume, and I'm thinking of the style of dance that you did, dance hall. And for me, what stands out is your hair. Your hair goes back as if it's dreadlocks, and that made me think of Clara Emfo,
That's a good guess.
who works on the radio.
Yeah.
Davina, who are you going to guess?
So I saw the basketball. I suddenly thought Dennis Rodman for a moment. Then saw them dance tonight. It was like, not Dennis Rodman.
It's an outfit he'd wear.
However, that was an amazing performance.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
get so excited about the clues. You said yourself in that clue package that you danced as a kid.
Yes.
You've grown up with dance. And Maya Jama is an amazing dancer. I don't know if she's been dancing
is
since
so
she's a young
good.
girl, but she is dating an American basketball player.
Oh.
All the clues with America and going out to
She
States.
was
I
on
know
the
she
radio
spent-
for a while.
She was
was
on
on
Radio
radio.
1. So I think it could be Maya Jama.
Yeah.
My Jama. Quite a popular choice in the audience. Crouchy, is it Maya Jama?
I'm not certain. It could be, but it's not on my page. I'm with Jonathan. I saw the runner going up, and I was thinking runner-up could be a talent show. Also mentioned Throw a Lifeline, which is, again, a talent show reference. Someone who's danced since they were a young kid. The Passenger Manifest, I noticed up there, had no relevance to the person I'm guessing was yeah, no, I think it could be a pussycat doll.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a wild stab at one of the 15 of them. And it's my personal favourite, Kimberly Wyatt.
Yes.
Kimberly Wyatt. Could be Kimberly Wyatt.
Amazing.
Few people agree.
I wonder what the clues were in the performance, because there was a lot of yellow.
There's the shells. There's lots of shells.
You know, there was the MM, and Shell is short for Michelle. So is there Michelle someone?
What's Michelle Obama doing now?
Michelle Obama. Yes.
She's taking that. There's
need more
yellow.
clues?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
yes, please.
Yes, please. Time to shake things up with 2 lies and a truth. Sea Slug, can we get your first clue, please?
My mouth might be moving, but you won't hear a sound.
My mouth might be moving, but you won't hear a sound.
What?
Next clue, please.
Tom Jones likes to ask me stuff, lyrically speaking.
Is it someone on The
Likes
Voice?
me to...
What if it's Rita Ora?
Would be Rita. Oh, my gosh.
Amazing, wouldn't it?
That would be incredible. Is that you, Rita?
It could be.
To be fair, she's looked at me like that before. Let's get your third clue, please.
Can I get a shout out to all my Bombays?
Hey, Bombay.
Bombay.
What does that mean?
It's
Like
if you're bomb,
cool
if you're like
girls.
the bomb
Cool
and you're a
girls.
bae.
So
Like a bae is a girl.
Bomb is what the lady would do.
And a bae is like, hey, bae.
A girl.
It's like the new way of saying bae.
This is amazing to
Say
watch.
the
This
B.
is amazing to
Why
watch.
do they leave the B out?
Because it's cooler. It's hip. It's like
It's not
2022.
cool
It
to
is.
mangle the English
No, but
language.
look, if I go, hey, bae, it's so much cooler.
Bae,
So much cooler.
Yeah, you're my bae. You're
but
my
I'm not
best
your
friend.
bae, and please don't call me that again.
You're my Bombay.
I'm not your Bombay. I'm certainly not your Bombay.
If your wish is to see this fish, you'll have to wait until the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sea Slug.
I'm deep inside. I'm deep inside. I'm deep
The panel are still slugging it out over Sea Slug's identity.
Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel are going at a snail's pace trying to guess who I am. They aren't catching any of my bait. My last performance took a dive into the dance hall, but when it comes to my name, the panel are floundering.
Molly May.
Clara Emfo.
Maya Jama.
Kimberly Wyatt.
So they'll have to see what clues I give them this week.
It says 1996 on it.
Okay, let's get deep for a moment. We're in the ocean after all. I might be a sea slug, but if there's one thing you can't accuse me of, is being sluggish. Oh, no.
So she's energetic.
I love a challenge.
A vase.
Looked like it was Greek.
And I've travelled the 7 seas to put myself to the test.
Red Nose Day.
I do like to seek out new adventures, and I'm always on the lookout for new skills to learn.
Down under.
Take the masked dancer, for example. I'm very claustrophobic, so this was my fear factor #1. My slug skin might be iridescent, but there's a couple of colours you probably know me for best.
So it could be like a team colour.
Sporting someone, yeah.
Tonight, I'm hoping to be cha-cha-cha-amazing.
Speed dated.
Somebody who's been on a dating show.
Love Island.
Let's get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up, let's do it. Come on, people, let's get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that.
This is an actual cha-cha-cha. So good.
Let's get loud. Nobody gotta tell you.
I wonder if the suits are a clue, the colour.
Wanna live your life, live it all the way and don't you waste it. Every feeling, every beat can be so very sweet. You gotta taste it.
This is brilliant.
You gotta do it. You gotta prove it. Come on, you over here for it. Do it your way. Prove it. Just say yes, so. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud.
Go on, sing Slug.
Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up. Let's do it. Come on, people. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do.
Sea Slug, everybody! I love that so much. That's where all my old suits go. Oti, what did you think?
That was absolutely incredible, Sea Slug. Wow! What I loved about that was that it wasn't only just a cha-cha. You have combinations of a salsa, you have a bit of Argentine lifts there. So, looking at your clues, for me, I saw a vase that was a big Greek vase, and I thought Olympics, athletes, and I thought maybe it's a runner, Dina Asher Smith.
Oh, I didn't seem to agree with that.
But then you did that cha-cha. And I thought, who could do that and run? And that made me think Denise Lewis.
Oh!
I think you're probably right. It is a sporty person. Because I was thinking Sharon
Yes.
Davis because of the sea references and all that. I wonder whether it could be Sharon Davis in there.
Okay. Peter.
In the VC, I saw like a vase or antique. Led me down the Antiques Roadshow vibe. Fiona Bruce.
Wow.
I've danced with her at wedding, actually. Similar shapes.
Davina, what are you thinking?
I was thinking, there was a previous clue where she said Tom Jones likes to ask me stuff. So I'm going to go with Vic Hope.
Yeah.
Vic Hope's work on The Voice.
You want another clue?
Yes, please.
Okay, in an exciting development, tonight we're going to hear our celebrities' actual, real-life voices, completely undistorted. You're only getting one word, though, but it will be meaningful. Okay,
Oh.
let's play Word Up. See, Slug, after the count of 3, you will speak. Are you ready, panel?
Yes.
Here we go.
Who are you?
Goddess.
Goddess.
I know that voice.
Do you know it?
What?
Who is it?
Who is it?
That's Denise Lewis.
You think it's Denise Lewis with that voice?
Yes.
Well, who's beneath our Reaver from the reef? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sea Slug!
Have the panel hit the snail on the head with these guesses. Who do you think's behind the mask?
I really spice things up out there tonight. And the panel seem to think I'm sporty. Oh, jog on. Last time around, the panel thought they'd finally landed my name.
I'm going to go with Vic Hope.
Fiona Bruce.
Sharon Davis.
Denise Lewis.
But I think they've still got some fishing to do. The ocean is a big place after all.
You gotta
I've already told you that I started dancing when I was young.
She's a trained dancer.
I took to it like a slug to water.
What's that hand about?
Second hand.
But what I didn't tell you was the skills I learned dancing, I was able to apply to other elements of my career.
Sea Slug in position.
2-day program is like a diet.
Maybe it's like a training thing, maybe.
Does that sound like I'm trying to throw you off the scent by leaving a slippery trail? Ha! Good.
It's a broken coin.
Game of two halves, football.
Because if there was a patron slug of mischief and misdirects, it would be me. Tonight, I'm feeling musical as I take you under the sea.
These costumes will make that. How do you do that?
It's fantastic.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's league. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we devoted full time we're floating under the sea. Yeah, under the sea. Under the sea. When the sardine begin to be good, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sun. We got a hot crustacean band. These little clams, they know how to jump here under the sea. Each little slug here, caught in the world here under the sea. Each little snail, you know how to wear it. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we lock it down in the rock here under the sea.
Good stuff.
Wonderful. Ouch. Oh, give it up for Sea Slug, everybody! I just got stung by one of those jellyfish. Jonathan, what did you think?
It was so much fun. Isn't
love
it a
that.
great performance, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen? What a lovely, vibrant display. I love your costume. I love the under the sea motif. I love that song as well. There's no doubt about it. You can dance. Oh, we were looking at the clue package, of course, and Oti said to me, "What's that? There's a hand on the wheel."
Yes, that was so weird.
But did you notice on the hand that one of the fingers was gold?
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Gold finger, which makes you think of James Bond. Now, there was another clue that makes sense of it for me. At the bottom of the sea, there was a coin broken in half.
Yes.
That coin was a penny.
Yes.
Money penny. I think it is Naomi Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
What do you think of that detective work, eh, Oti?
So good, but it was definitely not. No.
You don't think it's...
So I saw the penny as well.
Yes.
And that the penny was split in half.
Yes.
And I thought, Jill Halfpenny. But I'm still very much stuck on where I was last week with someone who is an athlete. And I thought the hand on the wheel is maybe like when you're running and you pass on a baton.
Pass the baton.
Yes, thank you. And I thought Denise Lewis.
That's a good guess. That is a good guess.
Davina, what are you thinking?
I think athletes. I saw the coin at the bottom and I saw it broken in half. How I interpret it was a game of two halves.
Okay.
And I thought possibly it was Alex Scott. Because previously they'd said, I'm known for two colours. And I thought red and white, Arsenal.
Nice.
Interesting. I like that. Who do you think it is, Mo?
One of the clues, because there's always clues on the stage. If you can see on the stage, there's shells. So it could be Michelle Keegan. So that could be one. What is it? Because it's Michelle. Michelle Keegan. Okay. So one of the other clues I seen there was like training. So I thought this could be someone who's an athlete of some sort. And obviously, I think the clue is kind of, we're looking at it, which is a sea slug. So I thought it could be a swimmer. And I thought it could be Rebecca Adlington.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's a good guess.
Really good guess.
Peter Crouch.
I'm with Oti on this one. I think the two-day programme is heptathlon. It's a two-day event. Throw off the scent, she used to throw javelin. The gold hand, I thought potentially could be a medal. So I think it's Denise Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay. Popping all the clues together. Do you want another clue?
No.
Yes.
No, Peter doesn't want another
They never
clue.
help.
If anything, it confuses you. Okay, it's time for the penultimate round of lucky numbers. Panel, what's your pick? We're gonna go 3 or 4.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Is it Jonathan's turn?
I'm gonna.
Jonathan's gonna pick.
Okay, we'll take number 3.
Okay, we're gonna go number 3. Okay, the clue category is fan mail.
Fan mail.
Okay, let's have a look. Thank you for being a friend. Love, Sea Slug. That is actually Sea Slug's real handwriting.
Oh, come on. How would we ever know that?
If you're a big fan of Sea Slug, you'd know.
I think I recognise that handwriting.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, I think I do recognise that.
Who do you think it is?
I think it is Naomi Harris.
You think it's Naomi Harris? That's
Yes.
Naomi Harris's handwriting.
It's exactly Naomi Harris's handwriting with one small thing wrong. She's never signed herself Sea Slug.
Do you think there's a clue in something that's been written?
Maybe. Thank you for being a friend. Ain't that a song?
Yeah.
Who sings that song? Rebecca Adlington. Does she sing
Who sings that song?
Golden
Yes.
Girls.
The Golden Girls.
Oh, it's from the Golden Girls.
Golden
yes.
Girls.
The
Golden
first
Girl, she's
week.
won a gold medal.
Rebecca Adlington.
No, the
Denise
first
Lewis.
Won a gold
week.
medal.
Okay, well, we'll only find out who's under the Sea Slug when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sea Slug.
Have the panel worked out who our slimy customer is? Or has Sea Slug given them the slip? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel are really jellyfishing for clues, but they've not quite caught the bait. Or have they? Last time I went under the sea.
It's Naomi Harris.
Denise Lewis.
Alex Scott.
Denise Lewis.
It's so many swimming references.
Yeah.
Tonight is the semi-final, and it feels like a real event to be here.
Event.
Semi-final. Someone who's competed in the semi-final.
It really is anyone's game at this point.
Diving.
I think 200-metre runner.
And trust me when I say, I know what it's like to score big, but still not win.
It's the Olympic rings.
But I am truly honoured to be here at this stage.
Someone with an honour.
I'm ready to give it my all. In any competition, they say, you must be running with the wolves. But in this case, I'm going to be wriggling like a slug.
Wolverhampton.
Running could be the clue there.
Tonight, let's take a dip because it's time to salsa.
work out because they look strong.
Sea Slug, everybody! I love that. Patrick, what did you think, my friend?
I loved it. Fantastic performance. There was loads of clues. The depth rating of 200 metres was perhaps a 200-metre runner, and I think it could be Katarina Johnson-Thompson.
Oh, more people agreeing with you in the studio. Davina, what are you thinking?
I also think that it's a 200-metre runner rather than a diver. Running with the Wolves, well, the running that would tie in. And then Wolves, I thought, of Wolverhampton. And Denise Lewis is from Wolverhampton.
Oh, that's good.
And John and I spent 8 hours in a boat with Denise Lewis.
Yeah, we rowed across the channel together, and to be fair, at the end of it, I was that tired she looked like that.
Denise was on Strictly, and the instructions, I think that was her being taught on Strictly.
Oh, my word.
Oh, I think that's Denise Lewis.
Not all going for the obvious guess. They're too obvious. Sure, it could be Denise Lewis. It all makes sense. It all makes too much sense.
Yeah.
Look, the 200 metres was a depth. Who went rolling in the deep? Yes, I think it's Adele, ladies and gentlemen. It's Adele. You're booing. Don't boo Adele. Adele's great.
You just got booed at by a 6-year-old.
Booing Adele.
You guys need another clue?
Yeah.
Who could this slippery customer be? It's Sea Slug.
Second place.
So it's like first.
First, second.
Joined first place.
Breakfast.
Jonathan.
Breakfast of Champions.
Breakfast of Champions is right. It's right.
Yes.
If you recall, when we rowed across the channel with Denise, she had breakfast before we set off.
She did.
Thank God you are here, John Bishop. Well, who's in there snug as a bug in a slug? We'll only know when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sea Slug.
Guessing who our dancer is turning into a real slugfest. Who do you think's behind the mask?
That felt amazing. I hope I've done enough to make it into the dance jam.
And I can reveal that in no particular order, the masked dancers returning for the dance jam are... Pearly King! Scissors! Onomatopoeia! Okay, and I've just been told that tonight we have a tie between the two dancers with the fewest votes. Odd Socks and Sea Slug. In this instance, our panel will decide which character you would like to see in the dance jam. The other will be unmasked right now. Davina, have the panel made a decision?
We have. The masked dancer that we would like to save and send through to the dance jam is... Odd Socks!
Wow, Odd Socks! Which means, sadly, Sea Slug, you will be unmasked. Congratulations to everybody else. You are still in with a chance of going through to next week's grand final. Head off down the tunnel, everyone. Give it up for your winners. Sea Slug, you were so good. Wonderful stuff. Your masked adventure has come to an end, and it is time to remove your mask. Panel, of course, for one final time, who do you think it is? Jonathan?
It's obviously Adele. It's 100% Adele in there, and you know it.
Oti?
I think this is the incredible Denise Lewis.
Denise Lewis, okay. John Bishop?
I agree, Denise Lewis.
Denise Lewis.
Phil, it's a bit boring us all saying the same thing, but I do feel like it is Denise Lewis.
Okay. Peter Crouch?
I'm going to go for Katarina Johnson-Thompson.
Okay.
All right.
Well, there's only one way to find out who is behind the mask. Sea Slug, take it off! 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 Well done, Denise. You were so
wow.
good on this show. I mean, I hate to say it, most of you got it.
But only kind of later on. I spent the first few weeks trying to think that were you a camp bloke?
Yes, I know.
I'm really sorry about
I
that.
had you down as Fiona Bruce at one stage.
Yes. Well, you're sacked. I mean, really.
Did you have fun?
I have to say, it has been the most incredible, the most crazy, bonkers, brilliant thing I've done. It's been outstanding, seriously.
You guys pieced together most clues. There was the shell which had down written.
yes.
And so it's down under. You won your medals, Sydney.
And the halfpenny would have been because you were up against Jill Halfpenny in Strictly, weren't you?
Exactly, the brilliant Jill Halfpenny, who was outstanding.
But who was it who got running with wolves? Because you're from Wolverhampton, aren't you?
That was Davina.
Can I ask you, Adele, when are you touring again?
I'm busy.
You told anybody at all?
That has been the most challenging part of doing
yes,
this show.
I bet.
Not being able to say a word. You know, husband's been asking me, where are you going? I'm just out.
You haven't even told your husband.
Didn't tell him.
Yes, Denise.
So I've been the best student, I have to say. It's been brilliant.
And you've been brilliant. Your dancing is incredible. Honestly.
So good.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for being on the show. You've been so good.
Thank you, everyone, for making this fabulous, really. It's been great.
Wonderful stuff. Denise, you have been absolutely fantastic. Dancing for us one final time, unmasked. And last, ladies and gentlemen, it's Denise Lewis.
All the ladies. What you gonna do? All the ladies. Straight to the left, straight to the right. Drop it down low, take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. To the left, straight to the right. Drop it down low, take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. What you gonna do? Say that you're bossy 'cause you are the boss. Buy anything, you don't care what it costs. Stack like casino, Armani Machino. Girl, that's something that I'm dying to rock. Ladies, straight to the left, straight to the right. Drop it down low, take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction.
Thank you so much, Denise.